Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talks. So we got a package to open, but not just any package. If they're putting tamper-evident tape on it, you know it's a really good package. And before we go through the chicken scratch that I just wrote on here, we're going to talk for a quick second about what is going on, what I wrote right here, what I was just calculating before I opened up the package. But before I say that, please let me take a quick minute to say hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Help the channel out. It really does help the channel out if you hit that thumbs up button. It helps get this video out there to people. And hopefully they will then hit that subscribe button, because subscribers really helps the channel out more than you know. And then your comments. I love reading your comments and hearing what you guys think, because that's what personally keeps me going, is the comments, and I like seeing the subscribers grow. So with that being said, what I want to talk about right here, right now, is the fraudulent price on gold that everybody knows is fraudulent. It is totally a fake number. And here's why. Just simple math. Simple math. Look at nothing else. None of the other BS. Everybody knows Russia has a lot of oil. If Russia was on good terms with everybody right now, they could be making a ton of money selling their oil. But they're not on good terms with everybody right now, obviously, because some of the choices they made. But that's their personal choices. Take all of that out the window for a minute, just for a minute. Forget about it all. And just look at the numbers. Because the numbers at the end of the day are what are going to affect you personally, you. Now, Russia is currently put out that they will pay 5,000 rubles per gram of gold. 1 gram of gold, 5,000 rubles. Now, I know some people say, well, a ruble ain't that much. In fact, as of right now, a ruble's not that much. A ruble is only equal to 0.014 US dollars. Pennies. I'm sorry. Basically, it's 0.014. So we're not even talking a penny. We're talking a little more than a penny and a half almost. But what I want you to look at on this, 5,000 rubles per gram. There are 28.35 grams in each ounce. Okay. So if you do the math, amounts of grams times 5,000, you're going to get 141,750 rubles. Now, someone out there is going to say, it's not that much. But here's the thing. This is for every ounce of gold now, because we did the grams of an ounce multiplied by what they're currently offering. That came up with that. Now, we're going to multiply this by the US dollar amount, which comes out to each ruble being worth 0.014 at today's price. Now, scroll down just a little bit and you get your answer. $1,984 an ounce. That means anything under that number is total BS. Because currently, they're offering that much money for every ounce of gold. But people don't understand that. They got an excuse every step of the way. Oh, the ruble ain't worth that much. What can they do with it? They can't do nothing. They don't need to do nothing with it. What do you do with your gold if you have any? What do you do with your silver? You put it in a safety deposit box? Maybe you hide it under your mattress? I don't know. Everybody does something different. But at the end of the day, it sits there. And it only goes up in value. Now, I had a comment on a video the other day, but I didn't want to reply back to it right off. I kind of left it sitting there because the person was bashing gold and silver. He was a Bitcoin person, and he was kind of, in my opinion, it was an ugly comment. And so I said, I'm going to leave it there for right now until a couple of months when it really goes up. But he said, what good did gold and silver really do over the last, let's say, 10 years? Now, I find it interesting. He chose 10 years for a specific reason, in my opinion. He chose that time frame because that was when gold peaked the last time. Well, if you look at it now, it's down from 10 years ago. Not by much, but if you have a huge peak, of course you're going to have valleys too. You can say that with anything. I could take Bitcoin and say, what has Bitcoin done for you in the last year? well, a year ago, Bitcoin was at almost 70,000, right around 70,000. Oh, you lost half your money. I mean, you can take a statistic and put it in any time frame you want. If you're going to compare the highs with the lows or the downs, right now it's being manipulated. Russia's trying to buy all the gold they can at $5,000, 5,000 rubles per gram. And they're doing that because they know it's going to strengthen their money. And the U.S., unfortunately, I mean, all we'd have to do to counter that, if we really wanted to counter it, is say, we're currently going to pay $2,000 an ounce for every ounce of gold that comes into the U.S. We'll buy it off you. We'll put it in Fort Knox. That's assuming we even have gold in Fort Knox. They could have moved it secretly somewhere else. They could have, who knows, they could have sold it, unfortunately. Hopefully they didn't do that. I don't know how many guys follow France. Just got all their gold repatriated back to them. And we're seeing more countries that are wanting their gold back. And it's continuing to happen. So gold is going to be key. And with that being said, we're going to open this package up. Now, I'm super excited to open this package up. I know somebody out there is going to be like, dude, you said you weren't buying any more packages. Now you're opening up a package. You're right. I am opening up a package because it blows my mind with the things that are going on. And people are going to say that gold is a bad investment. Or silver is a bad investment. Or any of that. And then a bunch of paperwork. Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm excited to open this bad boy up. Alright, come on. Come to daddy. I get carried away with this stuff sometimes. Here, we'll start over here, actually. Oh, I guess it's on both sides. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? A little gold put away. That is a 2022. I'm not worried about the year. I'm only worried about the content. Is that not beautiful? And for those of you guys that have not caught it yet, someone might have caught it already. That is a $10 gold eagle. Quarter ounce. Not a $5, which I'm always getting. You guys have seen I've picked up a couple of the $5 ones here and there. In fact, there's a $5 one, and there's the quarter one. So I picked this up for another reason, though, too. Not just because it's gold, but also because somebody called me the other day, and I recorded the phone call. That way I could air it possibly later, where they wanted to sell me a quarter ounce 2022 MS70 now. I will say it was in perfect condition for $5,000. But today only, we're going to give you a 5% discount, which equated to about $4,500 in all, in total for one coin, for this coin. I was like, ain't that like the price of like we'll say 2 ounces of gold plus this, maybe. That's being a little too generous though on my side. So maybe 2 ounces of gold for the price of a quarter ounce. I was like, that's crazy. But people do it. People are out there to get you. You need to be mindful. That's why I buy from Universal Coin and Bullion. They are my bullion dealer right now. And I love him to death. I really do. Chris takes amazingly good care of us. If you mention the channel, he'll know you're part of the family, and he will give you a good deal. Now, if you don't know who Chris is, or you don't know who Bull Tide is, he is on the chat all the time on the live streams. Every Tuesday night when we go live, he usually stops in to say hi to everybody and let people know what's going on with deals and stuff. A lot of good deals. However, inventory. He's not necessarily, I've got to say this, well, no, I can't say that because he is a big bullion dealer. They do sell both numismatic and bullion. And they really blow the competition away. I can say that because, and this is not an advertisement for them. I don't get nothing for saying that I buy from them. But when you can pick up, even if, hey, look, we got a couple ounces at like $1 over spot. It's a special we're doing in a magazine or something. I've gotten deals like that. And so have a lot of the other people on the channel. It all depends what specials they're running. And sometimes those specials are, hey, call us up, get your first one at, this price. It's a super good deal. Limit of 1 per household. So, different ways to look at that. But I pick up what I can when I can, and I keep in touch with him, and he calls me up once in a while. I call him up, and building a good rapport with your bullion dealer really puts you in a good spot. So, a couple more to add to the collection. One thing I do like about this that I just noticed, they're the exact same size capsule. So essentially, if I could get a tube that I could drop them in, that would be pretty cool. I might have to look and see if there's a tube that will fit these. That'd be pretty neat, I think. So we'll go through the other stuff, which is not as cool. Some people may find it cool. I won't say it's not cool, but it's not as cool as a 1/4 ounce and a 1/10 ounce of gold. But we've got a couple of the 1964 uncirculated Kennedy half dollars. Those are 90% silver. Pretty cool there, and a super good deal on them. Whoop. So we'll put that aside. What else we got in here? Not a whole lot. Oh, forgot about that. A silver bullet to add to the collection. If you like the, I won't call that hand poured, but if you like the kind of cool things, that's 1 ounce, believe it or not. 1 ounce, it says right there, 1 ounce AGE 999 pure. So can't beat that. A 1 ounce flag round, or as some of you may know, Donald Trump. So Donald Trump round there, 45th president and 45th and 47th president probably, but we'll see. We'll have to get some more made up at some point. They say 47th president or 44. I don't know if they would do that. I don't know how that would work. Would he be considered I don't think we've ever had a president that has served and then had a break and then served again. They'd definitely be interesting. A challenge coin, which is not precious metals. It's just a neat thing. It's a copy of this right here, but this one's in silver. So, oh, actually it's a little different because this is the new design, the 51 year. This is the 150 years. NRA, boom, boom. Did that come out right? Oh, and the backs are printed upside down, so it's not an exact copy, unless that's an error. But pretty cool there. I like that. Can't beat that. So we picked up 5 more ounces of silver to put up, and a couple of little gold coins. Nothing too extravagant. A 1/4 ounce and a 1/10 ounce. So got to keep stacking where you can, when you can, and let it build up. So with that being said, I thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I enjoyed opening up this package, so thank you all for watching. Please hit that thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button if you made it to the end, and please, as always, leave me a comment. I love reading y'all's comments and hearing what you think, especially when it comes to this stuff, because I'm curious your thoughts on these numbers. If you think this is it, that's the magic number right now. Nothing else matters to me. except for that number right there. Anything under that, I'm stealing it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.